Hey everybody, Dr. Fisher and Tim here. Today we are going to walk through the basic idea of what it looks like to clear out a basic neuro-emotional complex. Now that is something that is stressing your nervous system out. It's something that you maybe want to be true or don't want to be true anymore. Either way, we can directly access the body and the mind and the neurology using a muscle test like this. It's very fast, very effective. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a basic muscle test. Tim's going to go ahead and push this arm up here just like this, and we're going to see that he's nice and neurologically locked. So we're going to check a couple of basic things. Tim, I want you to say, I'm okay getting well.
I'm okay getting well.
Good, and he's nice and neurologically locked. So we check some of these basics. Sometimes if the basics are not on, that person's having a hard time getting well. I'm okay staying well.
I'm okay staying well.
Good, excellent. Now, so we can also dive really, really deep. We're not going to go into the depths. I'll walk you through the basic idea. But for example, let's say I'm okay healing from some of my childhood trauma.
I'm okay healing from some of my childhood trauma.
Right? Right? So we all have a little bit of that, right? So we're not going to go into the depths of what this looks like, but you can see how this shut Tim's nervous system off. So I want you to say, I'm okay healing from my childhood trauma.
I'm okay healing from my childhood trauma.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to look for a point that will help Tim clear through some of this. So we're going to take and put this hand just like this. Mm-hmm. You can put that flat on your forehead. You're going to lean forward for me, and I'm going to tap just a little bit. Hold that idea. Breath in and out. In and out. Just hold that picture. Breath in and out. Good. And sometimes we just let it continue to process. Right? So sometimes we go deep. That was deep. Nice and deep breaths until you feel it stabilize, and then when you're done, you can put your arms and your hands down. Good. Excellent. Can we check you again? All right. How'd that feel, Tim?
Good. It was deep, and we did trigger it. And so I could see that we just needed to reset there and take a deep breath and come from the beginning again.
Yeah, so when we talked about giving an example here, I didn't want to go too deep into what Tim had experienced, but you can see that how quickly this process can escalate right into some pretty deep stuff. So it's very transformative, very, very helpful to clear stuff out. This affects your physiology. This affects your current symptoms. This affects, and we can go even deeper than that if there are things that you want to accomplish. You know, people enjoy being able to kind of push the envelope. I would like to make more money. I want to lose weight. I want to accomplish this thing. These are all things that we can work with when we do the mental emotional piece, neuro-emotional technique, and some of the other techniques that we use. So, thanks for joining us today. This is Tim and Dr. Fisher signing out.